Hi, I'm Alicia Bodecker. This is my 5th DBA on eyewitness testimony, and we're jumping right into number one. I made some notes because I've been coaching all day and I'm very tired. Two article-based factors that contributed to Jennifer's misidentification with case examples. Factor one is an estimator variable, and it is the fact that she was experiencing such extreme amount of stress and trauma during the assault. And the article basically says that during these events, during these experiences, it is so hard for the mind to focus on anything other than purely surviving, even though she was making it a goal to try to take into account everything that she could about his face and his voice. You're still going to have those memory gaps just because of all the stress and trauma that your body's enduring. And that your mind is just trying to keep you alive. So it's really hard for that to happen, which leads us into our second estimator variable, which is that it was very, very dark. It was the middle of the night, like she said, and even when he came into the room after breaking in before the assault, she saw him ducking underneath of her mattress, and she's like, "Who are you? Why are you here? What's going on?" Because she couldn't see him. She didn't know who it was. So the lighting was also the second estimator variable, and the article also talks about that. And the third one is going to be that a system variable, and it's that the identification procedure encouraged the choice and reinforced it. So basically, they initially said that between number 4 and number 5 was the perpetrator, the suspect, and when she reviewed the photo lineup again, before the men were asked to repeat the phrases before she condemned Cotton, she said she basically wanted to pick the same photo. So that was the goal there, and that matters because repeating the procedure and like reviewing the photos could also, that were a week apart, she was interviewed a week apart for both of these lineups, it could basically push a witness toward picking the guy that's in the photo, even if that's not who she actually thinks it is. And for number 3, the most important reform solution the police should have done differently is definitely a double blind lineup, because they should have recorded Jennifer's confidence before they gave her any feedback. And if they give her any feedback like, "Hey, that was a good pick, that, this, that, good job," it can sway her confidence and make her seem more certain than she is, which is why the jury believed her, even though she didn't actually have that much certainty. They basically just told her that she made a good pick. And for number 4, the eyewitness testimony is definitely not enough. I feel like you have to, it's vulnerable to the stress and cross-racial errors. It was dark, and he was a dark-skinned person, so it's definitely easy to not be able to see that much and not know what you're really looking at. And system influences, like the lineup procedures, can also influence that. So yeah, you definitely need the DNA. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good